Hello, Cardinals. We're going to talk about Lesson 5 reflection today. It's on page 25, and our focus question is, how do heat and pressure impact geological features? Before we get rolling too far with the reflection, we're going to look back at moving sediments, making and moving sediments, weathering and erosion, and talk about deposition, compaction, and cementation. So that's called lithification. So just going to take a minute to look over the packet that you have and the different parts of it. And we're also going to look at this, your little tree diagram of rocks, types of rocks at the top, metamorphic, sedimentary, and igneous, and then the different types and examples for each. And then we're going to review here, we're going to construct an explanation of how igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks are formed. If you haven't noticed yet, there's a theme to Lesson 5, and it's number 4, how igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks are formed. For reflection today, we're going to conduct investigations that demonstrate how Earth's geology results from events that happen over a range of timescales, from a few hours to billions and billions of years, from microscopic changes to large-scale continents. A little reminder that your vocab was placed on YouTube for investigation 5.2, so that was about a week ago. That was the day that we talked about igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. So your vocab is on the investigation 5.2 video. First you're going to do is look at your student sheet called the Rock Cycle Concept Map and see what you've learned over that time. And then your teacher will provide you with the lesson master from yesterday's rock investigation and the rock cards. And you use that information to classify the rocks on cards based on the processes that form them. You're going to use what you learn about rock types during this lesson to identify the categories of rocks you've created, and you're ask your teacher to check your classifications when you're finished. Be prepared to justify your placement of any rock using evidence from your investigations and scientific reasoning. You're going to choose an example from each of your categories to create a model of the cycling of Earth. You're going to sketch a rock. Use your drawings to create labels and diagrams to show matter cycling through the rock cycle, and add descriptions of geological processes in your diagram. 5, 6, and 7 are explaining how Earth's energy from the interior contributes to the changes on the surface, including some real-life examples of how changes are observed. You can explain how energy from the sun contributes to changes on the Earth's surface, and include some real-life examples for that also. And for number 7, imagine if you went to visit the moon, which geological processes would you observe and why? And which geological processes would you not observe and why? So, investigation 5 today, we have steps 1 through 7. Your vocabulary is on video 5.2, and you need to prep for a quiz tomorrow. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, and have a great day, Cardinals.